Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless Skies. So in the last episode we found our way to Carillion? Was I saying that wrong the entire time last episode? Oh well. And we are going to work our way through the various different gardens that are here. See if we can find anything interesting. Or I'll just die, it's probably gonna die, but we went to the Gaslight Terrace, and there was a madman in a pillory, so now let's go to the Bell Garden. You put your foot on the first step, and a devil blocks you. Those who enter the Bell Garden must be in proper state of hygiene, madame, he says. Wouldn't want to make things worse for the poor sufferers. He washes your hands in the fountain. Stopping you must have been grubby work. Was I incredibly dirty before I... You have been turned away for impurity. Oh, he washes his hands. Got it. Oh, man. Because we can't go in there because we're too dirty. Transverse the Scrabble to the checkerboard garden. By the time you come out onto the plane of the checkerboard, your calves are hurting. Oh no. The devils are playing tricolour chess with some of the penitents. White pieces, red pieces, the colour of a flourishing wind. Around the edges of the board sit the patients who have already been captured or who were never part of the game to begin with. Yeah, that seems like a bad idea. No one has dressed him for the chess game or let him enter the board. He stands off to one side, tentacles squirming. Rubbery men are not all that popular. Let's see. He is surprised that you approach him. He moves to make room for you in case you are merely trying to occupy his space. When you speak to him, he offers you a squishy handshake. By various signals, gestures, and directions of his eyes, he indicates that he has come here looking for his place in the world. Well, let's ask the rubbery man about the devil we're looking for. The rubbery man holds up one tentacle representing the devil with the rose-coloured gloves. He holds up another tentacle. After a moment, he twists the two together. Are the tentacles meant to be kissing? Is that what it is? When you look blank, the rubbery man repeats the pantomime several times. Perhaps the devil has a lover? Perhaps the devil loves the rubbery man. Perhaps the devil enjoys exotic forms of dance. Okay. Well, I don't have any of these. I mean, I could try. Those who name drop, who aim too high, who spend too much time in low company, who do not know their place, they wind up here. Whoa. Ugh. The White Rook pried into biological questions that aren't meant for people to know. As punishment, she is being subjected to daily readings on the importance of knowing one's place. As for your punishment, it does not bear speaking of. For a month afterwards, you see devils dancing in the corners of your eyes. Oh dear. Well, let's go back to the centre of Carillion. The White Queen is captured just as you go, but there's no time to look back as the match is in progress. Let's go explore the Stunted Grove, I guess. At the centre of Carillion, a half-height grove of black thorn bushes. Not much of a wall either. There's only a low stone barrier, perhaps a footwall, easy to step over. The thorn bushes grow thorns an inch or more long. There are paths between them, but it's hard to pass by without tearing one's clothes. The devils who work here have scratches on their forearms, though they do not seem to mind. There's not a single comfortable place to sit. She collects penitents for... Well, meet a professional penitent. She collects penitents for other people. It's a slow process, but the quality is better than the indulgent penance one may buy at the gate. The penitent is seated on a stool eating from an enormous barrel of violet sorbet. There is enough to supply a carnival. The penitent's lips are blue, her fingers are sticky, and there are purple smears on her frock. Wasps are taking an interest in the side of her face. When you come over, she puts down her spoon long enough to greet you. I'm here on behalf of the Viscountess who doesn't love her children. She is waiting back in London for me to deliver her penance. Pointedly, the supervising devil sets another long-handled spoon at her elbow. Ow. Let's see if she knows where this devil with the red gloves are. Or rose-coloured gloves. Oh yes, she smiles reminiscently when you describe the devil in question. I know him, she says. I've been coming here for a long time in my line of work. He used to be very highly placed, you know, and then the presiding deviless caught him pinching supplies from the storehouse and gave him a demotion. Now he performs a few of the lesser punishments, some lightweight pitchforking, a little work with a hot poker, but his heart isn't in it. Devils don't stick long at anything. Okay. Try again, do we get the same? Yeah, I get the same. Just wondered if it'd advance it. Should we try this one? We get a 13% chance. Oh, is he gonna hurt? Hey, terror. They struggle towards proper feeling. A glib man replies with a smirk to any kindness or flattery. Until he overcomes these flaws, he is being prodded with pitchforks. Though the devils involved look a bit worn out. As for your punishment, it does not bear speaking of. You don't get through it. This place seems pretty helly. I mean, it is full of devils. So. Perform a ritual of purification. Would that let me into the bell garden? Okay, let's try that. I've got a 53% chance of success. Way. Fountains, pebbles, shoes. First, remove your shoes. Wash your face from the fountain of fresh water, and then your feet in the basin of salt water. Walk across a patch of white sand, throwing a pebble over your left shoulder to baffle any ill-omened thing that might be following you. Then sleep in a hammock on a private balcony, where only other patients may enter. When you wake up, eat a plain white bread with a salt crust. After all of this, you will be ready. Can I go to the bell garden now? Let's go. The stairs lead up to the highest and coldest point in Carillion. The bells ring louder as you climb. The music is mathematical and exact. Each note sounds for exactly the same length of time, the same duration that is required to ascend one step. No one passes anyone else on these stairs. Oh, I was going to say passes as in do you walk past each other all going up, or just does no one come down? Because if no one comes down, that kind of sucks. In the tower over the bell garden, 12 devils ring a change of 12 bells. Makes sense. The full peal will take 11,000 days to complete without intermission. From time to time, one devil relieves another, stepping in during the half minute when that particular bell is at rest. There are no errors. This mathematical music can be heard everywhere in Carillion, but it is the loudest here. Impurity and imprecision are not welcome. Gain a deprivation. Oh god. 30% chance. I recommend treatments to those who live with the sound of bells. Speak with the penitent nurse who's huddled in the corner with cotton stuffed into her ears. You communicate in writing. She has been within the sound of these bells for 40 days. The clangor is starting to disrupt her mind. She begs you will help her. And out of your kindness, pay part of her penance for her. She will do the same for you. She is a very kind and forgiving soul. To convince you of this point, she scribbles down assurances, compliments, and a sketch of herself ministering to a leprous child. Oh no. Donate your deprivation to the... Oh well, I don't have it, so... Sorry, can't help you. I'm too not dead. My soul is too pure. Let's ask her about the rose-gloved man. She shakes her head in distress. The words she scribbles for you are, if you can read her writing, seen the kind before. Had them in hospital sometimes. You can't get anything clearer out of her. Let's go. Oh. Okay. A surgeon of dentistry considered tiger an acceptable dinner meat. As punishment, he is following a discipline of fasting and abstinence on every day except the 7th Sunday. I trust you, see, remarks the supervising deviless. Why self-restraint is needed? As for your punishment, it does not bear speaking of. For a month afterward, you see devils dancing in the corner of your eyes. There is so much you can accomplish by doing without. Okay. I thought... Do I not have that? Huh. I'm pretty sure I just got one of those, but okay, maybe it's something different. Calm down trying to sprain anything. Follow the mirrored shards. The path is a mirrored labyrinth. Entry is forbidden to those who are not already afflicted. I have a soul flicker. I can't remember how I got it, but I got it. No one else on the passage to the terrace will admit that they know what they're going. What a curious figure, says an old man, pointing at his own reflection. He is hoping there aren't any other clowns of that nature where we're going, eh? He jabs you in the rib with his elbow. Fail to see your reflection anywhere. Regard your reflection with distaste. Who has it wrong? Yeah, I totally go for that one. Admire your reflection, which is handsomer than usual. You stumble over a woman in a bee costume that nearly missed turning into the terrace. It's an absurd arrangement here. A person could wander the labyrinth all day long without reaching their destination. Gain an inescapable truth. Ouch. 21. Meet a grim penitent. The man is slim and there are circles under his eyes. He shows no energy at all. He lifts his eyes when you seat yourself. It takes time to get him to speak. He finds the effort of conversation very hard going. For the first few exchanges, he confides himself to weather at Carillion, but finally he tells you why he is here. Too many years I've lived on the other side of the mirror, he says. So long that I forgot everything. But the place and its ways, where it is and is not, change places. I took a companion and endured his not love. It took me a long time to recognize it for what it was. Okay. I think we're done here. Wonderful. Let's buy a box of supplies. There we go. I don't need fuel. Right, let's actually play some games, shall we, instead of just reading. I think I've spent 13 minutes reading text and achieved absolutely nothing. This is why I love this game. There's just something about it. Let's see if we can get into Albion. I'm curious. And curiosity is never a good thing. Ooh, hello. Free stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Sure I press the right button. Oh, it's some bloody crockery again. How much space we got in my hole? Loads. Oh, I forgot we lost the main cannon. Crap. My terror meter just went up loads. I'm already a little bit scared. He'll be fine. I just saw something. Yep, that's definitely going up. Supplies? Sweet. I'm saying no to free supplies. Those things are expensive. I'm going to start getting worried when that gets to about 70%, and that way I'm just going to turn around. Make my way back to London. It's not London. It's New Winchester. I didn't make that mistake. Till right now, damn it. Okay, this is it. Let's see if this works. It might not. It might just trigger the, do you want to go out into the vastness of space? Turn back, you're at the edge of the living sky. Okay, so I don't actually know how you get to Albion, so that's fun. Unless I missed. I just need to be a little bit further down. experimentation. Yeah, let me in. Let me in. Oh. Oh well, it was worth a go. Let's see if we can find anything now, shall we? Exploration. That's something. A smashed up locomotive. The wreck gleams with frost, its windows are dark, its engine silent. Perhaps something of value lies within. On the dead. Because our terror is getting a little bit out of control. Brilliant. The amount of wrecks in this game must be kind of cool if it showed you your own ship in space. It might do. I can't remember where I died, so... What in the name of seven hells is that? The Bonnie Shepherds. I'm just going to assume it's friendly, even if it is surrounded by wrecks. Let's wait for my bat to get back. No, he's not found anything. The wreck gleams of frost, its windows are dark, its engine is silent. Perhaps you can find... I'm going to strip it for repairs. Yeah, we're on full. We're full now? Yeah. Great. Well, at least we've fully repaired the ship and lost a little bit of time. Oh my god, that rock is right there. Woo. Oh, I think we're down to our last barrel of oil. That's going to be slightly concerning. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're going to have to... We can make it? I reckon we can make it. Can cruise control this thing. Oh my god, I'm still moving. I think it was just at a much reduced rate. Hello, friendly ship. I hope you're friendly, otherwise this is gonna suck. Probably not going to find anything, but may as well. Damn it. How bad. I'm going to cut like a strange line. I'll probably run out of fuel and curse my name, but yeah. Who needs fuel anyway? As soon as I... There is totally something there. God damn it. Damn bat. I think it might just have the shortest range of anything on the world. We got more than enough fuel. The question is, we got more than enough money because we don't. God damn it. We don't actually have anything to sell. Can I rename my ship? No. I didn't pick up any of these things either. Idiot. Absolute idiot. What are they called? Prospects. That's what I'm after. Shit. Yep, definitely what I'm going for. Peg it. Basic maneuvers. Every time I've ever tried to fight these guys, I end up getting my ass kicked. Combat is not an option. I've just noticed how low my fuel is. I'm going to be cutting this fine. I can hear his gunshots. I just hope they don't follow me all the way to the port and then kick my teeth in. Again. There's only so many times you can die in a video game without looking stupid. That looked like a bullet. Are they catching up? This way. Sorry about keep flicking the map up. I like to make sure I'm going the right way. Especially when we're cutting it this fine. Okay, we just gotta keep going and just hope that we don't run out of fuel. Oh dear. That's going down a hell of a lot quicker than I anticipated. 7%. I think I might die because I'm about to run out of fuel. Damn it! Pipes creak and the water freezes inside him. The sky's cold comes for you. The captain has met his end. Ah, because I didn't buy fuel. Oh, that's just embarrassing. It'll start at level 2. At least I didn't lose my bat. Soldier. For the Empire. Wealth. Shaw? Intendant Shaw. Ooh. Yeah, you don't want to like that. That's the look. That's the look I go for. That's a man who's seen many fights. Amazing how I keep starting a new, and every new video this series has just been a new character. Scarred. Attempt on your life. I like that one. Oh look! We're back in New Winchester! Hello, the fastidious inspector. So there's lots of you, isn't there? You keep dying. They just keep dying, keep coming back. Virgin seeds, seeds Port Avon, flowers. Where's Titania? Titania's the big flower place, right? Don't need any crew. We got a free full crew. We got a hold full of supplies. Definitely gonna have to start being more careful. How much of my map was remembered? That's not so bad, I suppose. I mean, if anything, we'll consider those previous captains scouts. I guess we could have a quick couple of minutes left. Let's go see what we can find. I'm just going to go straight down. Oh, thank you. Free money. Yeah, making money because I'm just getting 100 sovereigns every time I die. Oh dear. On the plus side, at least I didn't hand in those port reports again. I'm keeping this trend going. That is a magnificent avatar. Right, if we just go down here, I'm just going to see if I can find anything. Why not? Yes, you can fix the clock. Good job on fixing the clock. Is there anything out here? Hodge's Crucible. Send out the old... Oh, I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. Nope. Would be nice to have a bat that can, detect a larger radius, but I guess it kind of takes the fun out of the exploration if you know exactly where something is. Lipkin's Field. What is this? Well, I guess it hasn't got a dock on it, but How intriguing. Damn it. Has to be happy about finding nothing. Can't just be... You feeling okay down there, friend? He's stuck. Why do they look like thousands of bones? What the hell is this? Oh, it's scrap metal. For a second there, it looked like I walked into the Grave Nito boss fight. Grave Lord Nito, I suppose. I want to be precise. Oh no, it's one of those bloody things. Yeah, leave me alone. I hold no interest in harming you or your family. Did I seriously just miss? With a shotgun? Oh god, there's another one. Ow! Crap! I pressed the wrong button. Yay, experience. There's gotta be something around here. Miners dug too deep into this worldlet, disturbing a disgruntlement of Cantencary. Oh, Jesus, what the... This does not look fun at all. I fear my terror might be going up a little bit quicker here. Wow. Oh, crap. I'm gonna fly-by scavenge and then I'm gonna run the hell away. Right. Let's go. On the plus side, if I get the mining thing, there's stuff to mine here. I mean, there's Cantencary, but yeah, you can kill them, right? Run the hell away. Running the hell away. This guy is particular. What is this? A random line of... Hello? What is this? Oh, it's got to be one of these guys. Crockery. Is that another one down there? Ah, I'll be fine. This guy is persistent. Ah, crap. But we're gonna have to deal with him, aren't we? And... there we go. Now he stopped following me. Bastard. Well, at this point, I'm gonna have to end the episode. I really don't like leaving it just in the middle of nowhere, but sod it, it'll be fine. As always, like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. Any hints or tips would be incredibly helpful because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just aimlessly wandering around the wilderness, but perhaps that's part of the fun. Either way, thank you for watching. and I'll see you next time.